So your K2 team has just gone through to the final. What do you focus on before when you start the race? What do you tell them to focus on?
Main focus is the usual stuff. Concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your own boat. We've got 2 boats into this K2 final, so this regatta we wanted to come here, try our boats, test them against the rest of the world. But the main focus is getting it together, holding it together, and not being distracted by anyone else.
You raced last week in Rachice. What have you done since then?
We travelled from Rachice to here on Monday. I've had a couple of days just relaxing, just taking it easy, and then started preparing really, I guess Wednesday afternoon. So yeah, it's been quite a light week really, just preparing for this weekend.
I read the other day that you're really focusing on, I guess, marginal gains. What do you mean by that?
I guess it's just looking at everything around the whole team really. So from my point of view, I suppose it's the athletes, their job is to get out and do what their job on the water and race from A to B as quick as possible, and we try to make everything else as smooth as possible for them so they can come down and do that. And we've just kind of, you know, cleaned up the boat shed, made that an area where it's got a purpose, it's got a reason for doing stuff. We look at the boats as well and making sure we're just paying attention to all the details really.
How much of a role does sports science play in preparation for these athletes?
Yeah, it's really important in terms of what we do. We have a coach-led program definitely, but we've got a lot of backing from the science team as well, and they'll come up with different ideas and give us different areas to work on, but also try and quantify what's working or not working really in our training. So whatever we're doing, we're measuring and making sure it works.
You've got 2 K2s through to the final. What makes a good K2 team?
It's a really hard question to answer. I think it has to be 2 paddlers that are compatible, they're comfortable in the boat together, and it's similar type of athletes. The power they're producing has to be at the same time really. So you need someone that's natural in the front, can sit in the front and set the rhythm as best as possible, somebody in the back that's going to support them as best as possible as well, and looking at people that sort of rates wise that they match and can produce their power at a similar rate really.
What's the main focus for this season? Obviously we've got European and World Championships. What is the focus? Our
World Championships are absolutely our focus. We're using this to test a few events, a few boats. We've got a few areas we can really pick up in as well leading into the World Championships. So we're pleased with the results so far. We're looking for more stuff by the World Championships as well.
And